Hello, gay people! Welcome to the first ever episode of Tell Me About Your OCs, the show where we invite artists to tell us about their original characters while we draw and yap together. I'm your host, Cades, and today I'm here with two incredible artists, the first of which you probably already know because this is their channel. June, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm June.
Wow.
I live here!
This is my house!
You're in my place.
Amazing. And now for today's special guest, Kiana Mai. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Hello. For those who may not know you already, would you mind introducing yourself with your name, your pronouns, and what the heck you've been up to in the last 6 months? We heard you made an animated pilot.
Yes. Hi, I'm Kiana Mai. Pronouns she, her, also any. What the heck have I been up to? Oh my god. Mostly making this pilot and figuring out how to make more of it. The response to the pilot has been like amazing, and I truly am like so thankful to everybody who watched it and has been like sharing it and enjoying it and doing fan art and cosplays and everything. Yeah, so inspired. I wasn't gonna make more, but now I really want to. So yeah, that's what the past few months have been.
I'll never forget being part of the live. That was so cool to see.
It was really dope.
Oh my god, thank you so much for being there. I remember seeing you in the chat. I was so happy.
All the artists showing up.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. That was such fun.
It's like an indie magical girl thing. I'm like, oh, that's Twin.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Bestie.
Game recognized game.
We're like holding hands.
Yes.
All right, so today we're going to be playing some games together, and this is how it's going to go down. Today, we're going to get to know Kiana's OCs from their original animated pilot, Pretty Pretty Please, I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl.
Yeah.
I'm going to give each of them a prompt, and then they're going to have 10 minutes to draw a response. And while they're drawing, we're going to chat, ask some questions, and when the time is up, they'll show each other their drawings to see just how well aligned they are, and we'll move on to the next one. Any questions? You guys ready?
But before I can tell you about my beautiful boys, I need to tell you about these beautiful boys. Today's video sponsor is ᴬᵦᵏ, or as it's been affectionately dubbed, ᴬᵦ. ᴬᵦᵏ is a 3D dating sim with a very immersive first-person point of view, fully animated cutscenes, and shockingly in-depth storylines. Like, if you told me that my first time meeting this freak of a man would be shooting him in the chest because he made me do it, I simply would not believe you, and then I would be with egg on my face. Or if you said that this man with a sensitive artist soul who I am constantly seeing on Twitter has a past life with you as a tragically fated magical merman, never mind. I'll believe anything at this point. All of these love interests have their own special connection with you as the main character that they are desperate to foster, and their own intricate, often dangerous storylines for you to follow. And through your daily interactions with them, some of them being very, engaging, and others where you fight alongside them to save the world, you will never be bored in Lincoln City. Right now, they're releasing their major 4.0 update with new and comeback features, and a brand new wish pool with its focus being on how the boys would propose to the player. There's also been an upgrade to the game's companionship feature where your main man will bid you goodnight, and then you get to just sit there and watch him sleep. From every angle. Up close. With AI functionality. So now is the perfect time to dive right into what ᴬᵦᵏ is all about. Thank you to ᴬᵦᵏ for sponsoring. Now back to the video.
Any questions? You guys ready?
All good. Ready to go.
I'm nervous. I'm excited.
We're doing it. We're getting in the roller coaster. Here we go. Okay.
Whee!
So the very first drawing prompt is one of our antagonists, Eclipse, is looking for Aika, but she's nowhere to be found. He decides to put up a hand-drawn wanted poster in the school, and given how extra he is, I bet he stained that paper with coffee all by himself just to make it more authentic. Kiana, can you go ahead and show us what's that look like and what's it say?
Yes, absolutely.
And for June, I don't think Aika is gonna take that shit sitting down. Let's see her retaliation poster.
Is there any canon information out there on like how good of an artist she is? Because I have had canon.
Ooh.
Oh my god, tell us.
Honestly, I would love to just see your take. Like, just what you think.
Okay.
I'm so curious, actually.
You decide. June, you're deciding the canon right here and now.
Yeah, it will be canon, so no pressure.
Oh god. Do we I'm like so Tanuki brained. I'm ready to compete.
Yeah.
Do I tell you about it now? Do I reveal it later? My drive to win is weird.
Oh, I mean, I'm down for it to be a surprise.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Kiana, you can rate it at the end. On a scale of 1 to 10, how accurate June's Aika impression is.
Yes, I'm so ready.
Okay, hell yeah. So while we're drawing, I'm actually gonna start us off with a really easy question because I think that Eclipse is a really fun character and I want to know more
I
about
love
him.
Eclipse.
So
Yes.
can you tell us about your inspiration for him, and does he have a normal boy name when he's not being a villainous little brat?
Yes. Actually on my Tumblr, I
This is
talk
so hard to
about
draw
like
like
a
this.
bunch of just like character fun facts and stuff, like nothing too spoilery, but his real name is Elio, much like the Pixar movie that's coming out, which means sun. So that's a fun little, like all the characters have like space themed names. Um
What does Zira mean?
Zira is like moonlight, and it's like a
Oh, that's so pretty.
of African origins. It's just like also such a pretty name.
Yeah, I had never heard it before. I love it.
Yeah, no, it's so cute. Yeah, I mean the way I came up with most of their names was just going on like babynames.com and
Wait, what does Aika mean?
Aika is actually in Japanese it means love song. She's the only one that doesn't have a space theme name, which is really funny, but mostly because I wasn't planning on doing anything with her before and she was like the first character I made, but also I think it's very fitting that her name doesn't align with the thing that she is doing, and like makes sense for her character that she doesn't want it to be her identity.
Yeah. You're saying that she wasn't supposed to be the main character originally?
Or she was supposed to be, she was always going to be the main character, but when I drew her initially, like it was just like a throwaway like character design.
Oh.
So like I wasn't like I didn't have like a
Like, you didn't know.
concept. Yeah, exactly.
You didn't know you were gonna be here.
I did not know I was going to be here.
I get that. I've had moments like
Yeah, yeah.
like looking back, you're like, this guy changed everything.
Yeah,
I made a
yeah,
special little dude.
exactly.
I love that Aika went from throwaway character to having her own pilot. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, it's like so it happens so fast too. Like I truly did not think that this would go anywhere. It was just going to be a portfolio piece for myself, and then like more and more people just kind of like started helping with me or helping me on the project, and yeah, it just kind of spiraled and snowballed into what it is now.
Oh my god. Did you have like a turning moment where you're like, okay, I guess I'm making a pilot now? Like, how did we get from A to Z?
Um God, I don't even know. Like, cause I wrote the pilot and uh like I wrote, yeah, it wasn't even like a pilot. Like it was truly just like this is gonna be a storyboard sample for myself. And I yeah, wrote it and thumbnailed it all in one day, and was like I was going into hiatus from Disney. So I like was just like, okay, I have 2 months to make this. Like I can do that. But then before I went on hiatus, my editor at Disney, she's like, oh, if you like, I heard you're working on your board. Like, if you want to make it an animatic, let me know. I was like, okay, I'll maybe take you up on that. Like, that sounds cool. And it kind of was all dependent on like, oh, can I get like voice actors? Because I don't want to do an animatic if it's gonna be my voice. So when I reached out to the voice actors and they were down, I was kind of like, oh, okay, I guess I could do that. Yeah. So I guess that's the point where I kind of committed, because it's like, okay, well, we have voice actors. I'm paying people now. Like, it'd be dumb not to follow through.
I was really surprised with like how quick that turnaround was. Like, it felt like from concept to having a, because I remember when you first started posting them and I didn't know that there was going to be any sort of pilot with it.
Yeah.
Like the whole completed thing was like finished so fast. I was amazed.
Yeah, oh my god. No, it was super quick, mostly because I was just like, I don't want to think about this anymore. Like, because I was working at the time still. So I was like, oh, I'm getting busy. Like, I don't want to have to deal with this. like while I'm at work. Like, so on my end, I was able to finish it really quick. I was like, okay, 2 months, I could finish a board in that time. Everything else was just like delegating and yeah, getting people together and making stuff. And like, because it like animation is like the long part, I feel like everything else kind of falls together pretty quickly if you have like an idea of how you're gonna go about it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still like impressed by just how well everything worked out. Like it could have been way longer, I think. But yeah, it was mostly just me being like, I can't do this while I'm working.
The idea part, I feel like, is the one that's scarier for me. Like I always get in my
Mm-hmm.
head that I'm like, you have to have every single thing planned out before you can start drawing it, or else you're wasting your time. It's very silly,
For sure.
and it just like holds me back, and I know it, and it keeps getting away with it. That dastardly voice in my head.
Oh, 1000%. I mean, that's why like I've never really done um original stuff in the past. Like this is the first time I've ever followed through with like an OC or like a story. Um and it was like largely like why I didn't do anything before, like pitch anything in the past, was because like of that. Like, oh, it needs to be perfect. Like this needs to be my magnum opus if I'm going to make it and follow through with it. But I don't know, it's kind of fun. Like I found it really nice to just commit to something without really knowing what it was going to be. And just diving in because it's like, oh, it's out now. People can enjoy it and the characters are there, people like them. It's like interacting with like fans and stuff has given me more ideas of like how I like want to move forward with the story and like what people are like interested in. It's like, oh, okay, it's just like a endless kind of like inspiration loop, I feel like not even just like on in like online spaces, just like talking about it like with my friends and everything. Yeah, I that's like my biggest piece of advice to people now is just like, oh my god, just do it. Like I used to be so scared like about it and like committing to something like that, but
How much of it would you say like was kind of figuring it out as you go? Like when you started on when you decided that you were going to make it like a storyboard pilot, like how
mhm.
much of the plot did you figure out as you were drawing it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the pilot part or like the overarching story part, like of the series, I guess.
I guess a bit of both.
Yeah, for the pilot, it was very like I wrote it like in a fury in like one day, so there wasn't like a whole lot of rewrites actually. Like any tweaks I made was just like dialogue tweaks that felt more natural as I was boarding it. But I guess the bigger thing was like when I was trying to consider like the entire story, just because like this is the setup, right? So it's like it has to go somewhere. So I was trying to like take into consideration a bunch of like, oh, where would I want this to go? So I had like a lot of vague ideas that did end up just kind of falling into place. Otherwise, yeah, it wasn't like a whole lot of planning.
Yeah. All right, 30 seconds, y'all.
What? Ah,
Go, go, go.
no, please. I'm in such an uncomfortable position. I put myself in like the worst possible way about doing this. Oh, I give up. We're done.
June, when you said uncomfortable position, I'm like, are you like hunched over your tablet like a little shrimp? Just like, I'm drawing as fast as I can.
I'm drawing with my other hand, and my mic boom is like directly where my hand needs to be. So I'm like awkwardly trying to bend around it. I'm holding this pencil in the wildest ways, and I'm like trying to have a conversation at the same time. I'm juggling.
You're doing it. All right, that's time. If you want to go ahead and screen cap and throw it into the chat real quick.
All right.
I'm so excited to see these. Oh my god, let's go.
Oh my god. Wait. I mean, yes.
I think about that scene at lunch where she like sucked up that plate and then she was like, that sucked. Like very enthusiastically like enjoying bad things. I feel like she just suck at art and be like, this rocks.
Yes. Oh my god, I love that.
It's
I
the
mean,
spitting image.
this is the vibe for sure.
Oh
I
my
mean, it's
god.
canon now, so.
Oh
That's
no!
You're gonna find this like just in the hallway of the school. Like, yeah,
Oh my
okay, yeah.
god. I
Hell
love
yeah.
it. That's so good.
I love on his poster that wanted dead. Like, oh
Yeah.
shit. But still love interest, but wanted
still.
dead.
Yeah.
And also, it's like beautifully rendered. Like, he captured her. But he's like, no,
Yes.
she wanted dead. Like, I have to get rid of her. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's like lovingly drawing this bit like, wait, what am I doing?
I feel like he'd like fall to his knees seeing the effort that she put into his.
Yeah. And she's like, well, you tried. And she's like, I really didn't.
Oh my god.
That's so good. I love it.
I hurt my hand doing that. That was crazy.
I love it. Okay, let's move on to prompt number 2.
Let's go.
We know that Zira is a fanfiction girly, and the world wants to know, what is Zira reading on AO3, and what's her self-insert look like, Kiana?
Ooh, yes. This is a good one.
And June, for you, there is nothing more fun than shipping your self-insert with other characters, so I need to see the character that Zira is shipping herself with, who definitely doesn't resemble Aika at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. There's no resemblance.
I'm gonna go for @core, but I have another character that I kind of want to take some inspiration from. If we're getting real character designy about it,
Do it. Do it.
Zira, I love Zira so much in that like Tsukimi way. Like if you guys know Princess Jellyfish.
Oh, yes.
So I thought Kuranosuke has some fun silhouettes. I'm gonna steal one of those.
Okay, timer is
jellyfish
set
dress
for
is so
10
good.
minutes. And for question number 2, Kiana, did you ever have any self-insert characters? And if so, did you ship them with anyone when you were a teenager?
I actually didn't. I was like, I'm the kind of person that gets so invested in like the characters themselves that like I was just never thinking about me. I was like, me? Like, why would I be here? What the heck? Like, I
Oh
want to
my
know what this character's all
God.
about. Like, all of my time like daydreaming about stuff would be like daydreaming about like Jesse, Team
Oh
Rocket,
my
in
God.
like different
You're
situations. and
based.
yeah, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like I definitely come off as the kind of person that would definitely have a self-insert at some point, but yeah, I never did. I was very like, I've drawn like um I guess like myself like little sonas in the past,
Yeah.
but yeah, I never like, I was also never like really a huge fan fiction person also to begin with, mostly just because I don't love reading, which is really funny.
Caden, that's such a flashbang of a question that I didn't expect because, like, I want to say no, but distinctly I do remember 2 that I did have.
Please tell.
Oh my God, share with the class.
The second one was much less embarrassing, and it was John Egbert from Homestuck.
Stop.
Nice.
I very vividly remember in high school, someone on Tumblr like posted a picture of him like vaguely lifting his shirt up, and I like threw my phone and I had a heart attack. I was like, I did something wrong. I should not have seen that. But the first one, I hesitate to say out loud. It was the Predator from Predator. Like,
Oh my God, yes.
This is the most June core thing. Like,
I love this.
I distinctly remember one of our childhood houses, they were replacing the dishwasher, and they're like, you could draw whatever you want on that wall, and I went, I know what I'm doing. And my little like self-insert, I called her Predatorette. That was
Predatorette.
it's like Mickey and Minnie, but it's Predatorette.
It was I think she was just like literally like abducted off planet Earth and taken to their planet to like learn how to they're I don't know, recruiting. You're gonna become a hunter with us. She wore like the uniform,
Oh my God.
if you want to call it that.
That's
yes.
iconic.
Obviously.
I'm so distracted. I've drawn nothing.
I know, I'm like,
What have you
I'm trying to
done?
lock in so hard right now.
You got
But also, like,
seven.
I want to talk.
Oh my, that is so wild. Yes, obviously.
I don't know what it is. Like, you presented the question at first, and I was like, definitely I don't.
Wait.
Memory unlocked.
Oh my god, like Ratatouille. Like into your brain. I wish I
Dude,
had
I love
anything like that. No, it was truly just like, wow, Jesse. Just in my brain constantly.
Technically, it's not too late.
Yeah, you know what? You're so right.
It's Pride Month, Kiana. You deserve it. Come on.
Yeah, you know
So
what?
true.
Thank you. I needed that.
Okay, here's my question then. Were you always obsessed with Jessie as a kid? Because Pokemon's been in the States for quite a while now.
Yeah.
true.
The thing is, I actually wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon like as a kid, like when it was like at its peak, I feel like in the early 2000s. I didn't get into it until like the late 2000s, like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl era.
Yeah.
Just because of all like the fear mongering around it. And I grew up in a Christian household, so my parents are like, you cannot watch that. These
Oh, man.
demon monsters. But we found it was really funny. Like, we actually, me and my brother found Pokemon Diamond, a copy of it on the ground at a football game, and we're like, Mom, Dad, please, this is like $40. You have to let us keep it. It's free. It's like we're losing
It's
money if you don't let us keep this. And they're like, oh, fine, okay. And then they couldn't stop us from there. They love Pokemon now, which is really funny, which I think is great. But yeah, at the time, like, I wasn't like allowed to be into it, but like as soon as I
Yeah.
did get into it, I immediately latched on to Jessie. It's like the
Unleashed.
first episode that I ever saw like in full. Like, I've seen my friends watch it and like had caught some episodes.
Yeah.
My first episode was called Crossing Paths, and it's the episode where Jessie releases her Dustox,
Yeah.
and it gives like a little backstory about her and like how sad her life was. And I was like, oh my god, who would do this to this poor like woman? I like, and I just like wanted to know everything about her after that, and I looked her up and went down the rabbit hole and found out so much, like everything about her that I could, and just like got so obsessed. It was like my first, I guess, exposure to like, oh, a tragic character, like that had like a impact on me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's just like such a special character to me, and like the way that she's written in Pokemon, and like her and James, like really inspired how like I write characters now.
Yeah. James is so gender too.
I really feel like they just made the show.
Oh my god,
They did.
Yes, I love them so much. I was so sad when they left, or like when Ash's story ended. It needed to end. Like, I think it ended well, but I was just like, God, I miss them. What am I gonna do now? Which is why I'm doing original projects now, I guess. I'm like, God, I guess I have to move on.
I would not be surprised though if they did a Rocket spin-off at some point, because
Ugh,
Jessie
Yeah,
and
and
James.
they better hire me. Oh my god.
I know,
Right?
Here, the showrunner. She's right here, guys. Like, come on.
Please let me in.
I remember because we lived in Japan when like Gen 1 dropped.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
Yeah.
So it was like everywhere. And I got super into it, and it was my main interest for like the majority of my life.
Yeah.
I would not shut up about it. So my parents hated it because they just heard about it so much.
Right.
Like, literally, if I ever brought it up, they'd be like, Pokemon. It was
Yeah.
bad.
That's so funny.
And I remember very specifically, like, I think Diamond was the first game I ever like played.
Yeah.
Where I was like cognizant of what I was doing the whole time, and I was like locked in till I got to the ending and like invested in the story of it all. I still, to this day, I love Barry very, very much.
Very, yes. So
But
good.
I had like a dance recital or something, and I've been playing it in the car. And after the recital, I get back in the car, and my dad's like, I was killing some of them, and like hands it to me. And he had just been like figuring out how to grind. He's like, I
Oh
killed
my
'em."
god. That's so good. I love that.
I didn't keep up with the anime, unfortunately. I miss like the older movies desperately.
Oh,
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
miss those older movies.
high key better than the ones that they're putting out now.
And the theater releases too. I remember the theater
Yeah.
releases being so huge, and they'd like give out Pokemon cards, and they were big.
So good.
Wait, Kiana,
Yeah,
didn't you work on one of the... It was like the card shows?
Yeah, Path to the Peak.
Yeah, that was so cute.
Oh, it was so fun.
What the heck? You worked on official Pokemon thing?
I know. That was like my second time working with them. It was so good. It was so
How'd
fun.
that happen?
How did that happen actually? Yeah, just friends and people out there looking out at my work. I know like my work gets around there a lot. Like a lot of people at Nintendo apparently follow me, which was like
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
terrifying
wild.
to realize. I was like, oh no.
The pressure.
Oh no. Look away. Hold on, let me clean my shit up. But no, it was so cool. I was really happy that they reached out to me and like trusted me with the project. Yeah, it was just like so fun. I hope that they do more in the States because I would love to keep doing Pokemon stuff.
I think they need to do another movie, and it needs to be just about Jesse and James, and that you need to be working on it.
Saying.
That's it. That's what we're
Oh my
pitching.
God.
Hello, Mr. Nintendo.
It'd be so good.
It's like what Sonic Mania did for Sonic games, you could do for
Yes.
Pokemon movies.
Oh my God, please, please, just let me in. I'll
Real.
do so good. I'll do so good. Just like on my knees begging.
1
Kian,
minute.
how much time
1
do we
minute.
I
Right.
I was not prepared.
Would you like more time? Do you need like 3 minutes, or is 1 minute okay?
Are you coloring how
Oh,
polished should we be?
is color in the... Please, 3 more minutes.
No.
Pretty please.
Okay.
Pretty,
Okay,
please, I want 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
You got it.
Thank you. Ah!
Time to lock in.
Wait, Kiana, who's
But
your
also-
favorite Pokemon? Who's the top
Ooh.
tier Pokemon?
I go between Stuffle and Alolan Marowak. I'm so like Alola biased because I'm from Hawaii.
Oh my
So when that
God.
region came out, it was really funny because like that was around the time where I was like, oh, I think I'm outgrowing Pokemon, like X and Y. I was like, maybe this isn't for me anymore. And then they announced Sun and Moon, and I was like, well,
Boom. Gotcha.
never mind. Just
I'm
kidding.
back with my $40.
I'm back in the building again.
Exactly. Oh man. Yeah, that like whole region had just such like bangers. Like all the Alolan forms were so cute.
Alolan forms were hype. Those were hype.
Shiny
Alolan
Alolan
Raichu?
Raichu. Yes.
Yes, it's so good. And like I love like also just like the nasty Pokemon. So like Alolan Muck and like Grimer. I adore them. They're so cute.
I was just so glad that they didn't somehow shoehorn it into being Alolan Pikachu and like leaving Raichu normal. I was worried they would do that. I was
Oh,
worried
yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
favoritism.
Raichu
Mhm.
deserves their day in the sun.
Yes.
I love Raichu. So cute.
Have you been to Japan before, Kiana, at any point? To like
Yes,
visit or
it's so funny. I was actually there like
Ooh.
a couple weeks ago.
Wait, no way.
Yeah, we just got back a little bit ago. Yeah, it was the best. Like I'm half Japanese. So like I think my family is from Yokohama. I still haven't made it out there. I really want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, for this past trip we did Osaka, Tokyo, and Kyoto.
Oh,
was
Heck
great.
yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, no, I loved it there. As soon as I like landed back in LAX, I was like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah. I feel like that's anyone's reaction to LAX in general.
Oh,
You're like,
1,000%, 1,000%.
not my favorite airport.
Yeah.
And that's time.
No,
You guys ready
wait.
to screen?
One more minute.
One more minute. All right.
Don't say
10
it.
seconds.
Do not. You
It's
cannot.
10
It's
seconds.
not real.
It's not real. You can't make me.
And
Oh,
ding 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 ding. All right. Go ahead and
All
screen
right.
cap. Pop them in the chat.
Oh, my hand's slipping a little bit. It's just just a little bit more.
It's like, oh
Just a-
no, what's
just a
going
I can't
on?
help it.
Oh, I'm so
please.
excited. I'm so
It's not worth all this hype. I'm so embarrassed.
I'm ready.
Oh,
I'm
it's
ready.
Come on.
We're holding our hands open. We're ready.
Please, just a quam.
Lisa.
I'm almost there. Just really quick
I'm
start.
so
Sorry.
hungry.
We're starving.
They're up there too. Whatever. Fuck it. Sure.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh
Oh my god!
Oh
You
my
didn't
God.
roll
I
it.
I was trying so
what the
hard.
heck?
Well, you said
Oh my
colored.
god,
I was like,
love
oh.
these.
No, I was just asking. I was like not about to color.
You scared me into it. And now
Oh,
I'm
it looks
tardy.
so good though.
Oh my god. Okay, Zira's self-insert and her search history. Friends to lovers. She's
Yes!
so cute.
Thanks, let's go.
Oh.
She absolutely gives like angsty girl. Like I was talking to
Oh, yeah.
my girlfriend about this. I'm like, what was your she's more of a fan fiction person than I am. And she gave me like a list and I was like, you are so right. You read her like 1,000%. It's so good.
I bet Zira would read Jambound.
Yup. Now I can imagine her being like really angsty too, like having like a very angsty like self-insert also. Took inspiration from Sephiroth, one wing
Oh,
angel,
yeah.
except she's like a
Heck
one-winged
yeah.
demon.
I didn't even notice the one wing. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
The one wing, she's an orphan, she's the chosen
Yep.
one, the whole 9 yards.
All of it.
Oh my god, let's go. Okay, June, tell us about yours.
Me with a completely blank thing. It was a magical girl. She's got stars.
It's so
Her name is-
cute. I love the like kind of pop girly vibe that this has. It's
Yeah.
so good.
It's just
Yeah.
like Kurenosuke's little jellyfish dress, but with
Yeah.
stars on it.
Oh, it's so cute. I can see her doing this also, like wanting to be like super extroverted out there, like having stage presence, like an idol. Like I can see her wanting
Yeah.
that for herself, like in a fantasy world. Like she's
Yeah.
like, I'll never be that, but in my brain I can be.
Yeah, like when you play like D&D or something and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
this is the better
exactly.
version of myself.
Yeah.
When you're a kid and you don't know you're queer, you're like, do I want to be them or be with them?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Period.
that's it. That's the
Exactly.
vibe.
You look back one day and you're like, oh.
That
Like it should have been
that's
so obvious.
that's the gay experience.
Yep. Oh, it's so good. This is so
Hell
cute.
yeah.
I can't believe you colored it too.
I know, that's crazy.
With extra 4 minutes. And some change, I don't know.
All right, are you guys ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, prompt number 3. I want to know, what does Hoshi do in their free time? Like, do they play video games? Are we out here making recipes? Do they run a Discord server for other magical sidekicks that need support?
Aw,
Like, what is the
cute.
vibe?
Yes. Okay, cool. Let me see.
And for June, I think that Hoshi needs some friends that aren't high schoolers. Which prism do you think they'd get along best with, and what would they be doing together? They need other magical sidekick friends.
I'm immediately cheating. I'm not gonna do a prism. I'm gonna do a spectrum. I want to draw Marinette.
Ooh! Yeah. Do
Angry
it.
bunny time.
Okay, I have a question, Kiana. When you were
Yeah.
designing like a magical sidekick for Aika, was Hoshi like the first one that you came up with? Did you do like a couple variations of Hoshi or different? Like, how did we get here?
Oh man. Okay. So truly everything that I've like put out, like the first drawings that I did of Aika, I believe had Hoshi in them just as like a little orb star, like pretty much
Yeah.
exactly how they look now. Yeah, that was it.
You were
Truly
like,
so like this project truly fell together. I don't know how it's like holding up so well.
It's so cool. It was really fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Truly everything that happened was like my first idea because it happened really fast and it was something I kind of did on impulse. Like I was just like, like nobody's gonna really see this other than me, like, and I guess recruiters, because this is for my portfolio and nothing
Right.
else. So it was just like, okay, well, I just made this little Kirby looking guy, I guess, Luma. Like that's all it needs to be.
Kind of nice knowing it was all on impulse because I feel like it's a big thing that holds people back is like they're like I have to meticulously plan out everything beforehand and you
Yeah.
overthink it. You think it's got to be this big thing.
Yeah.
Like
No,
you
it's
could just
like,
make it.
yeah, no, 1000%. That was like the biggest thing I learned from doing this project, to be honest. But yeah, Hoshi's kind of looked exactly like this the whole time. They were always planned to be a star. And the star motif was strong from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hoshi hasn't changed at all. And like kind of it was like the kind of thing in hindsight where like now that I am committed to it, it's like, oh no, they kind of look like the Wish star. Like the Disney Wish star.
But this one's better.
I hope so. Like I was like, okay, I guess they're different like enough. Like Hoshi has like the biblically accurate like angel wing thing kind of going on, and also they swear,
Yeah.
which the Wish Star can't do. So Disney won't allow them.
I think there's a line in the pilot that goes something like, "Get off that dirty ass floor," and I burst out laughing.
Yes. Oh my god, that was like truly like I think my favorite line to put in. Like I mostly just wanted to make Hoshi's voice actress say that. Who's Christine Marie Cabanos, amazing voice actress, voice of Madoka, like one of the most iconic magical girls out there.
Crazy pull.
Yeah.
But it was just like there's something very funny about that. Like Hoshi's voice was like the hardest one to kind of land on. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do with them.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know if I wanted to go like more goofy, like sidekick, like typical cartoon sidekick kind of vibe, like very Olaf, or if I wanted to go more BMO, more masculine voice, more feminine voice. But then I actually watched Madoka for the first time, like as I was working on this pilot.
Oh,
no way.
really? Did you like it?
Oh, I loved it. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed. Like it's just so like it's one of the things that I kind of wish I could watch for the first time again. Like episode
Definitely.
10, I was like,
Yeah.
stop. Like, cause like I knew it was like a darker take on magical girls. So I was like prepared for that, and I was like, okay. But like the reveal and like how they pace everything out is just so well done that I was like, oh my god, this is so rad.
Easily one of my favorite magical girl shows. Like
Yeah, no,
of
it's like
all
I get
time.
why. I know like some people have like fatigue over it, and they're like they don't love what it's done to the magical girl genre. But I don't know. I think that's just kind of anything that gets like really popular or is like really well done. Like
Oh,
you're gonna get like
definitely.
the hot takes or like I mean people are also like not allowed or like allowed to not like it if they don't like it.
I mean, it's not like we don't still get cutesy magical girl stuff. Like Pretty Cure's like still going crazy.
Yeah, it's so like that's one I really want to get into. I just like didn't know where to start and still don't fully know where
There's
to
so
start.
much.
But like the season 1, like the style looks so sick that like I think if I like when I do start, I'm absolutely gonna watch it. I think that's where I'm gonna start season 1. Like it just looks stylistically, it looks so pretty.
Is that the one with is that just Cure Black and Cure White?
I think so.
Just the
It's like
two
the
of
redhead
them.
girl and then black hair girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
think
like
so.
outfits and like the style, like I guess when did it come out? Like early 2000s? Like early 2000s. Like it has that look.
It's crazy to me that like each one has its a completely own art style.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like I'm super intrigued. I want to get into that one for sure.
I've not seen any seasons of it, but I sure do watch lots of compilations of all of their magical girl transformation sequences,
yeah.
and them suckers are long.
Yes. Oh my god.
So long. There's so
I
many.
watched a lot of magical girl like transformations like as I was boarding Ikas. And yeah, a lot of Pretty Cure ones came up. I was like, this is like almost a minute and a half. Like, just like, yo, they could be this long.
That's where the budget goes. They're like, we're gonna make this as sparkly and gorgeous as possible.
Well, because that's what sells the
Yeah.
toys too. Because they always got like that one cute little toy accessory that they're like going crazy with using that doesn't actually do
Yep.
anything. It's just like they're selling toys of that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Oh, so good. But I do wanna watch it. Somebody also let me know that like I think it's called like Alamo? No, that's Tokyo Mew Mew. It's like the food one, like the dessert one.
Yeah.
I think it is called Alabode for
It
Precure.
is? Okay.
Yeah.
There's
I
like
think
a
so.
evil lady that likes one of the characters' moms, and it's very Ḥonemusakure that I was like, well, I mean, I gotta watch it.
You're like,
For that.
it's for me.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea what season she's from, but I know that there's one like main character that's like Cure Prism, and I heard that I had like a minor heart attack.
Oh, yo.
I was like, oh no.
It's just like, that's just one of those things where it's like the franchise is so massive that I'm like, I don't know where to start, but I really do want to watch it. I feel like I should just start from the beginning.
Hayden, do you watch magical girl shows?
Oh, I love magical girl
Oh right,
shows.
you love Do-Re-Mi. You're on that show.
I love-
Do-Re-Mi!
And I was also a Tokyo Mew Mew kid. I was Mew Mew
Right.
Power for
Yes.
kids Saturday morning. Like, did you, by any chance, watch 4Kids in the morning, Kiana, when they did like the Tokyo Mew Mew, the Sonic X, the
Oh, yeah.
the whole like Saturday morning cartoon block.
Yep, 1000%.
Like,
I was very
so
much
good.
a Kirby right back at you and Sonic X kid.
Yeah, that
Like,
was
those
a
were the two that I
thing.
was really watching. Because I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon yet. Oh, Dinosaur King. I fucked heavy with Dinosaur King, and I was watching that before I could watch Pokemon, because my parents were like, they're not monsters, they're dinosaurs. So it's different, and it's not different at all.
How did they feel about Yu-Gi-Oh? Because that was another one that like my parents were
Oh,
on.
I didn't even try Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, there's no way, so I didn't even bother.
I didn't try it as a kid, and I really wish that I did, because like I keep seeing glimpses of like the GX dub, and something about that era of dubbing where the localizations, like I think the confession, I don't really care about like the story of Sailor Moon. I prefer the original dub.
Mhm.
I just think it's so funny. It's hard to
Yeah,
beat.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
bleach your roots, creep. Like, what
Yeah.
were they on in that era?
Oh, it's
I miss
so
it. Bring it
good.
back.
I know.
It's really charming.
People like people shit on like the early dubs a lot, but like I don't know, they had so much character back then. I think we're
Mhm.
coming back around to it. Like a lot of anime dubs are like really fun again. Cause like I love dubs and I love dub voice actors and like I think they do an amazing job. It's just like sometimes the scripts like will feel like a bit stilted. Like it seems like really hard to localize scripts, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, there was something really funny about when like anime first came over here and people were like, well, we gotta make it interesting for these American kids, so like let's just fuck it, who cares? There's something just so funny about it.
I'm so sad that one live action Sailor Moon is like lost forever.
Yeah, oh my god.
I would love to
Oh,
see that.
I also love the music that they would put on the dubbed version of everything, especially for stuff like Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon,
Yes.
was so fun.
Yeah.
I unironically love it.
No, they were kind of cooking. Like the Pokemon soundtrack, like
I was
anime
just thinking
soundtrack,
that, yeah.
Yeah, especially for the first movie.
banger after banger.
30 seconds, by the way.
I just
None of these are
finished.
finished. I keep
Oh,
getting
you did?
distracted.
Luckily, Hoshi is easy to draw, that's why.
Yeah. Okay, well, whenever you're ready, if you want to pop it in the chat.
Yeah. Oh
It's
my
colored
god.
in everything! Oh, wait, that's so cute!
Oh my god. Someone help them. This is so funny.
Ćuť:ové.
Get fucked. That's
Question-
so good.
Would they taste like cheese?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, cheese flavored Hoshi?
Cheese flavored Hoshis. Oh my god. This is literally like what my my girlfriend's dog tried doing with the Hoshi plush.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, the makeshift.
The makeshift plush.
I don't know if this video is gonna be out in time to promo it, but
Oh, yeah, no
I saw
worries.
you got funded already. Congratulations!
Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy. It's so like, again, just like blown away by the support and that people care about these
Mhm.
characters this much. But yeah, we love Hoshi, and I like every comment on like the like anytime I post like Hoshi plush update, someone's like, I can't wait to pour milk on them and throw them into a wall.
Every time, yeah.
I'm like, you know
The
what?
jar
Fair
edits
enough.
come in threatening.
Yup. Like, no.
wait.
Oh my god, so good. But yeah, I think just to explain this drawing a little bit more, I think like Hoshi being a star really likes space and gets like very like claustrophobic, even like when they're on like a planet, just kind of like there's too much going on, and I think they
Yeah.
really enjoy like peace and quiet and just getting to sleep among the stars, and like yeah, I think it just like reminds them of home
So
a little
cute.
bit. So yeah, that's why being in the dark box was very treacherous for them.
Let them out. Free
Let them
them.
Out. They've had
Your
a
Honor,
lot.
they did nothing wrong. Let them go.
Yeah, they're just doing their job.
All right, y'all. Let's go to prompt number 4. Okay, so Kiana, you've mentioned in passing that your antagonist, Devoid, watches My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic.
I sure did.
So the people want to know, if she were to draw herself a pony Sona, what would that look like, and what would her cutie mark be?
Awesome. All right, we got
And for
this.
June, every antagonist needs a silly little sidekick. Where's the pony Eclipse?
I've got this.
Yes.
This is the
Oh.
prompt of all time.
I feel it would be so funny if Devoid is just like on her laptop, like making a little pony Sona on one of those pony makers, and she does
Yes.
like one for each of her henchmen or something.
Oh, 1000%.
I miss those. I miss those generators on DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Flash games.
Oh god, this is taking me back. I used to I mean, I got my internet start being horse famous. So
Next
this is-
gen, your next gen.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no, you know it.
That's when I started following you. You inspired me to do one too.
Oh, I have to leave actually. Bye. Oh no. Oh my god. Wow, I didn't know you were following for that long. That's so cool. Thank you so much.
That's how we have to introduce you from now on. Is like, this is Kiana Mai, horse famous, made of
Yeah.
violet.
Horse famous.
God. What a
Maybe it's on two
time.
different screens.
That was truly like an era in my life.
Do you ever miss it?
I do sometimes. I have like a weird relationship with the My Little Pony fandom, just by the nature of it being the My Little Pony fandom. But
Mhm.
I also had like a lot of fun. I learned so much from being in that fandom, and I feel like that's a lot of where my writing style comes from, and like my want to create stories. So yeah, no, I do kind of I miss parts of it for sure. Yeah, and I do miss drawing horses sometimes.
There's like such a difference in the fandom days of your childhood.
Yeah.
Like a way that like I could never experience the internet in that way again, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
But
It's fun to
still
look
have
back
fun
on sometimes,
memories.
though.
Yeah.
1000%. But yeah, the like it's so funny because like the lore drop of Devoid watching My Little Pony was just because like I drew her looking at Mrs. Tits like in that like little doodle, and like I didn't want her to say like good God or whatever. I was like, God, what's like a funny thing for her to say here? And like Sweet Celestia was like the first thing that came to mind. So like in the description, I was just like, yeah, she watches My Little Pony. That explains it. And people were like, oh my God, she watches My Little Pony. I was like, wait. It's like, oh, I guess it's canon now.
I guess this happened now.
Yeah.
That's the best way for things to be made canon.
Oh, 1000%.
It's like,
Oh,
oh,
it's
well,
so
there
funny.
it is.
Yeah. It is pretty funny though. Like I could totally see it. Like she heavily relates to Luna. I feel like they have like a similar kind of backstory,
tracks.
being banished into space for
Oh no.
eons.
Who's your favorite of the main 6?
Oh, Rarity. Easily.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
It's
yeah.
very on brand for me, but yeah, no, Rarity was my favorite from the beginning. Also, like, what got me into the show, because I got in kind of late. I think like later than most people. Like, I got in, I think, tail end of season 3, going into season 4. Like, I only got into it because I was watching Rarity clips, and I was like, oh my god, who's this character? I kind of love her. And then that's what got me to watch the show.
It's based. You're based for
Yeah.
that.
Thank you. No, Rarity's the best. We love femmes.
Hell yeah,
Hi,
we do.
femmes.
Dude, My Little Pony, they had, like, Hasbro has such a merchandising empire. Like, what would your dream merch be for Pretty Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl? Like, is it, we got
Ooh.
plushies, right? But what about, like, a
Yeah.
magical wand or a lead pipe? Like,
Oh my god. Lead pipes would be so funny. Like, people just carrying lead pipes around.
they could be like pool noodles.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you take this lead pipe, just pick it up off the street. That's $20.
That'll be $19.99.
Yep. Like, for me, I love like figurines and stuff like that. Like those
Oh,
super
yeah.
complicated, just like
Yeah.
insane ones. Like, I have like a giant Team Rocket one in my office. Like, I'm obsessed with those.
Oh, fuck
Like,
yeah, dude.
getting one of those, I think, with like Aika, Zira, and like Hoshi all like posed very coolly together would be so sick.
Yeah, the really detailed ones are a lot of fun. Also, like, I'm sure you've seen the Nendoroids, I think they're called. Those little, like,
those are so
yeah.
cute. Oh, I would
I
love
lo-
that. Like, truly, like, after being in Japan, like, any kind of like Japanese merch, like gachapon, like little guys would be so cute to be able to see those around. Like, I guess like apparel, I think would be really fun.
yeah.
Just like clothes and things like that. That's probably a far ways away still, but I like the idea of it for sure. But like, figures are like definitely
Like the S
um,
tier, like the
yeah.
the big pie in the
Mhm.
sky. Please let this happen, goal.
Yeah, oh, that'd be so cool. Like, if not to make like for everybody, like just for me, like I just want one for myself.
Yeah, 3D print it, just paint it. Oh, that'd be so fun. I can't wait for like 3D printers to become more like mainstream. Like, there was a time where everyone had a printer in their house. Can we have that for 3D printers and we just print out
Oh,
our cartoon characters?
please, wait, that'd be so cool.
Right? I know some people do it for like their D&D figures and stuff, but where's
Yeah.
that for
Oh, yeah.
bring that energy for OCs?
Agree.
I've heard you need like really steady tables for it. Like if your table isn't super secure, that it'll wobble around and just ruin everything you print.
Oh.
Oh, that makes sense, actually.
It sounds like involved and complicated.
Yeah, I also don't know how to 3D model or anything.
I
Like, I'm
wish I
so-
did.
My brain just does not work in 3 dimensions. I was not built for that.
Caden's our 3D guy.
Oh, really?
I do love Blender. Yeah, I love Blender. I actually like Blender a lot for doing like backgrounds. Like the background of the main 액lipse bedroom was done in Blender, but it looks 2D because we did grease pencil on top. It's like, it's so game changing for being able to just like have a set, if you will, and then shoot from different angles with the camera and also change the camera lens because then you don't have to like redraw everything. You just like you shoot it and you're done.
Oh, that's so nice. If only I wasn't lazy. It's like the learning curve for me where I'm like, oh,
Right.
I have to learn something.
Yeah, the learning curve is always the hardest part, I feel.
I
Yeah.
don't know how many more I gotta learn blenders left in me.
Yeah.
the 2D artist struggle. I gotta learn Blender 3
I
years
gotta
later.
learn Blender. Ugh, I gotta learn
Yeah.
Blender.
Okay, well, speaking of like Blender in different mediums, Kiana, do you ever sketch traditionally? Do you do any like artsy stuff outside of like digital, like your laptop, or?
Not really, actually. I mostly like, yeah, not really. I'm so like always drawing digitally.
Yeah.
But we have to for like work sometimes. Like, we'll do like our pinups, and we do them like on post-its and stuff with Sharpie. So that's like the next, like the closest thing that I'm used
Yeah.
to.
Just like quick little scribbles to get it out.
Yeah, but like I haven't drawn like traditionally like in a really long time, actually. which maybe I should.
I recommend it.
Yeah, oh my god, I feel like your draftsmanship just gets like so much better when you do that, which I'm like, oh, maybe I need that. I just like admire anybody who could draw traditionally really well.
Something about like just drawing straight with pen is so helpful once I figured that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
you've
seen
been
like your sketchbooks before. They look so nice.
Thank you.
yeah, June with the
So good.
highlighters.
What the heck?
Oh yeah,
What the heck?
that's like so impressive. I could never.
I'm blushing. Keep going.
Yeah. Truly, oh my god, so good. I don't like.
Thank you.
Like there was like one day where I was just like truly going through it was either your Instagram or your Twitter, and I was just like, what the fuck? How do you do this? What do you mean? So good.
My brain's good for drawing, and that's about it.
Yeah,
Like
I feel that
I
way too.
couldn't get anything done without my team. I need them to have my head on.
Yeah.
June, I remember you saying, like, look, all I want to do is make a little drawing and slip it under the door and be done. And I was like, all right, bet. Like,
I'm not built
that
for
will
this
make
world. I'm built for drawing and being fed.
I make silly cartoon and eat grilled cheese.
Yum. That's the life.
Yeah. All right, y'all, that is time. You
No!
ready to stream cam?
Fine. I didn't get to
Fine,
finich
fine.
coloring.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh my god! That is so cute. Look at his little wings.
I
He's
love
one of the
that.
bat night thingies.
I might make you
So
color
cute.
this after, and we'll put it in post.
Oh,
Yes,
please.
please.
Oh my god! Look at
So
her.
cute. Oh my god, style accurate. Okay, flexing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I've
okay.
been drawing these horses
The
for so
two
long.
horns. All right.
Literally. Oh my god. I thought we were interviewing Kiana Mai, not Lauren Faust. What the fuck?
Hello, everybody. It's me, Lauren Faust. Creator of
Oh my
Little
god.
Pony.
It's been so
Oh my
long.
god. Welcome to the show.
Good to see you, old friend.
We're so back.
Oh my god. Horse famous.
Yeah. Oh, I just think it'd be really funny if Devoid didn't know how to draw like any other character base other than like the regular
I noticed
one.
it looked suspiciously happy.
Yeah. So she's just like,
Yeah.
this is the only way I know how to draw them. I did think about doing like the full profile, like pony maker one, just like standing.
Yeah.
I truly thought about it.
All right, y'all. We've got one more prompt. Are you ready for the last one?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so I heard that Miss is recently divorced, and we want to help her out. So, Kiana,
Yes.
can you show us what does Miss's dating profile look like?
Absolutely.
And June, I've heard that Miss is into baddies, and we're ready to set her up. So I think perhaps Lucine Prism might make a good match.
You're asking
Go-
me lore questions I'm not ready for, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Fill out that dating profile, bestie.
Let's go.
I love a good villain. I love antagonists. Like, where did Devoid come from? Was she born of Jesse Team Rocket? Like, what was the inspo board for Devoid?
Oh man. I actually I'll have to send these to you guys. I did make like Insta boards for all of them. Who was on there? I mean Jesse 1000% was on there. For her and Miss actually.
Hell yeah.
And who else? Queen Beryl, of course. Luna actually from My Little Pony was on there too. God, there's a few more. Who else did I? Oh, Doronjo from Yatterman.
I don't
if
know
you
that
guys
one.
That's the first one I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, she's she was Jessie before Jessie was Jessie. Kind of started like the Sanaku like evil trio trope.
Oh,
She's in like
that's so
games
cool.
like Marvel versus or not was it Marvel? It's like one of the Capcom like fighting games. Is like one of her
Okay.
more recent appearances, I think. But she definitely has Devoid vibes for sure. It's just like such a
Yeah.
good design.
Oh, that's so cool. We're gonna have to look these up afterward, and we'll mix them all together.
Yeah. No, like I also love evil women. So
Yeah, let women commit
support you
crime.
strong.
It's Pride Month. Every woman
It's
deserves a
Pride
free
Month.
crime.
Yes.
That's it.
Agreed.
The Purge, but just for women.
But just the Purge
Wait,
for
yes.
women. That's it.
Purge for girls.
Yeah.
Pink Purge.
Yeah.
It's got like a little lipstick next to it. Some
Yes.
sparkles.
Wait, it's huge.
Oh my god. Are we pitching something? Is that what's
Hold on.
guys? New show.
Cut the cameras. We have to put it in the pod. We're going to development right now.
Sign the NDAs. It's rolling out, y'all. Okay, as for like the voice actors and stuff though, Devoid, you mentioned before, like, you know, you were just kind of texting and emailing everybody. Did you have
Yeah.
people audition? Did you reach out to like certain people who you thought like fit the vibe? What was that like picking your voice actors?
Yeah, it was truly like I just made like a big list of voice actors who like I knew I could reasonably reach out to.
Yeah.
And like a lot of them were mutuals or friends already. And yeah, for Devoid, her voice actress is ᴬᵒᵏ, fucking amazing. She's on Murder Drones and Genshin Impact and Love
Oh my God.
Live. So good. I actually hadn't heard her do like an evil villainess voice before, but like when I posted Devoid's bio, she commented on it on Instagram and was like, I want to voice the baddie if you ever make this a show. And I was like, bet. And,
You're
once
like, I will make it happen.
Yeah, and once I like actually committed to making it a thing, I was like, Shara, I have a mission for you. So like I didn't know what her voice was gonna sound like actually until we recorded it, and then she literally did it on the first line. Like she ate down. I was like, yo.
No
sounds
way.
like-
I was like gripping my legs, like, hello. How did you make your voice do that? Because she doesn't sound like that in person. Like she's very
Yeah.
like she's such like a small, like chipper, happy person. Like so sweet. Like I adore her. So when she just like it's like, okay, here we go, and then just like immediately into like mommy voice, I was like, huh? What? It's like that's not allowed. Like what the fuck?
Damn. That's
was
so
so good.
cool though. I would have fallen out of my chair just like, hello?
Yeah. No, I truly was like silent. Like I wish anybody was there to like see my reaction because I was just like, yeah, I think that's it.
You got it.
Like,
We did it.
I think
She's tired.
Yep, you're done.
Take my money.
Yeah, that was so good. But yeah, for like the other voice actors, yeah, it was mostly just me DMing people. Like for Alex, I was just like, hey, I done Prince for him before. And was just like, yeah, he'd be like such a good fit and like would bring such like a funny take, I feel like,
His line
to a
delivery
clip.
is so good.
It's so good. His improv is also amazing.
Think about that one scene, the a love interest, and his like, haha, yes! Like that was
Yes.
so good.
Oh, he gave me so many of those too. The outtakes for him like are hilarious.
Oh my god. Would you ever do like a little behind the scenes
That would be
outtake
fun.
thing?
Yeah, I actually have a few up on my YouTube for
Oh my god.
ᴤᴏ and Eclipse.
Oh yeah.
If you get a chance,
Oh
like
hell yeah.
no, they're so funny. Like it was so difficult trying to pick line reads to use for like the actual thing. Because they were all so good. Like Bennett and Alex in particular were like really good at improv and just gave me so much to work with. Like a lot of the Zero like stuttery kind of lines were so good. Yeah, highly recommend listening to those because they're really funny.
I remember you posted like what was it? It was like a compilation of Aika going, I love you.
Yeah. Oh, those are so cute too. I've never really voice directed before, so it was like really cool and to like sit in on a session and just let the voice actors do their thing. Yeah, I learned so much, and also just
What
like
is the session like?
oh, I mean they're just so fun. Most of them we did over Zoom. with Christine, we were in person, which was also like such a cool experience. Oh man, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's just such like a different talent or like line of work than what like we do as artists, I guess. So I was just like, that's so cool that people can just do this. Like, I was so in awe, and it was hard for me to like learn, I guess, how to really ask for what you want every time, which like voice actors usually like prefer and like need. They're like, oh yeah, just give me like very strict instruction, like it really helps. But I'm like, no, this is so good, like this is good, I can make it work. Like, I'm not a very like confrontational person, or like
you want to compliment them.
yeah,
I
I'm just like,
liked
no,
it.
that's perfect. Yeah, it's like, we're done. It's like, we only did one take. I'm like, oh yeah, we can do more for sure.
You're like, this is perfect. You got it.
Yeah, exactly. And like truly they did. Like, they really, these are all like such professional voice actors that like pretty much everything they did was very usable. But it was very fun to like keep working with them to get like that perfect take. Also, I had ᴬᵒᵃ Harrington, who voices Tilly on Big City Greens, the show that I work on currently. She also voice
fun.
directs, so she was helping me out. And it was really cool to like kind of watch her work and see how she like brings a performance out of a voice actor. Yeah, super cool learning experience, and it made me really want to, yeah, maybe learn how to do that more like one day.
Yeah.
Like, it's such like a niche, I feel like, career. But yeah, it was so fun. I just like am so enamored by voice actors. Like, I have a behindthevoiceactors.com profile, just so I can like follow voice actors and like bookmark them and stuff and see all the stuff that they do. I'm like on that page constantly.
Hell yeah. That's so cool. I like that it was kind of a hybrid of like online but also in person, depending on what people need.
Yeah, no, it worked out great. Yeah, we recorded everybody pretty much in 1 week, which was nuts. Also, like, truly
A
a
whole
miracle.
pilot. Damn.
Yeah.
Everyone just came together for this. There was so much hustle,
Yeah.
so much get up
Oh.
and go. It's really admirable. It's so cool.
Yeah, I was really, yeah, I was ready for it to be like a year-long project. Like, after I committed to it, I was like, well, okay, so much for 2 months. I guess it'll be the next year of my life. But the turnaround was so quick.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Also 30 seconds.
I was
Oh,
gonna try
fuck.
and fill out the likes and dislikes, but
You know what?
we
Let's
only
do
have
it.
30 seconds. I can't.
It's the last one. It's the last one.
I don't think Lucine would have a dating profile, is the thing.
You know what? One of the henchmen
This
filled it out for her. Lucine's dating profile as filled out by 12 go.
Oh, you should have said that at the beginning.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
That's a different thing.
12 has just taken her picture and is just like, I'm doing it for shits and giggles. I made
Yeah, it would be a prank, and it would be very not flattering.
12 catfishing as Lucine.
Just to cause problems.
Yeah.
12, you're a figure of the government. Get it together.
Oh my god. My favorite thing when I was a kid was to make an OC and then ship it with my friend's OC, like it's a Barbie, you know,
That's
where you
still
just
my
like
favorite
smash
thing.
them together. Yeah.
That's still the best thing. What do you mean as a kid?
She's like, I'm still doing it, bestie. I'm still here. Oh my god.
That looks so good.
Oh my god. Yes.
I don't think this would go onto like dating apps, but this is like one day Zira's hanging out in her classroom and is like, Miss, we're gonna do this for you. I'm gonna set you up right. And Zira makes this profile for her.
Zira, give her one more picture.
Zira,
Yeah,
please.
exactly.
You do it on cheese.
Yeah.
Zira.
She's like, look at me real quick. Just snaps it and just like, huh? And then moving on. And then just starts typing.
So, did Miss tell Zira that she's into Queen Beryl, or is that Zira's headcanon about her teacher?
They both read Moonsailor a lot. Like, Zira got Miss into Moonsailor. And then I think Zira just asked her, like, wait, who's your favorite Moonsailor character? And then Miss is just like, oh, I guess Queen Beryllium or whatever. And then Zira's like, got it. Understood.
Bet.
Done.
It's like,
I
oh,
know
so
what
that's
you
you're
are.
into.
I know
Yeah.
what you are.
Exactly. And this is like, we're deleting this right now. Get out
I'm
of my
so
classroom.
excited for this toxic old lady Yuri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good.
That's the good shit right there.
I feel like Zira might have like swiped on like a couple people, like, they seem cool, yeah. And Miss
Yeah.
doesn't take it seriously, but then gets home and is like, okay, but what if? Like,
Yeah. It's like, okay, wait. She was onto something.
bonus points if like Zira and Aika are out and about and see like Miss on that date at like a cafe outside, and they're like,
Yeah.
hey, get it, Miss, and then they keep
Yeah.
walking.
She's like, oh my god, we have to leave now.
We have to leave. I
Like, why?
actually have to
What?
die right now.
Yeah. It's like, we're having such a good time. Just like, no, you don't understand.
No,
They're coming.
I'm being bullied by my
The
students.
children.
They're on their way.
Kids are brutal at that age.
They
Oh,
are,
1000%.
They'll like
Dude.
get you, man.
They will roast you.
I'm like, that's like one of the dynamics I'm really excited to get into. Like, Zira does not give Miss a break ever. Like, she's relentless, and Miss just has to be like, oh my god, please, leave me
Have
alone.
mercy.
I love you, but leave me alone.
That's kind of the fun thing to explore with teenage characters. Like when you're a teenager and you read about like your shoujo manga teenage protagonists, they're always like so much more mature.
Yeah.
Because you're looking up to them, but being an adult writing back on like looking back on 16, and you're making them like petulant, and I love
Yep.
that shit.
Oh, me too.
Because kids are crazy.
They are like, it's exactly that though. Like, I feel like I grew up watching like a lot of, I guess, Disney Channel, and like a lot of like the 16-year-olds are played by like what 25-year-olds usually.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to look like this and like act like this when I'm a teenager. And then you get there and it's not that at all. And then yeah, looking at it in hindsight, I'm like, oh no, teenagers are menaces actually, and are like babies still.
Oh yeah.
So
They're
like,
little goblins.
I think that's like it's just like a fun age to write. That is like very underrated, and like people don't do super often. Like until like recently, I feel like Owl House and like Amphibian stuff started writing teenagers more like that, which I'm like, yes, this is what being a teen is. And like, I don't know, teenagers should be allowed to see like characters who are actually like them.
Caden, did you put like different times on these different phones?
I did.
They're so
And
detailed.
I
So
gave them different
good.
colors.
I just
too.
realized you gave us different backgrounds for the ponies. What the? These are
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah, they connect. I'm so excited for this
What
to
the
be
heck?
edited and stuff. It's gonna look so dope.
I have to
good.
color that eclipse. You have to let me
You
color
do.
your
Oh,
phone.
please.
I will
I
let
wanna
you
see
color
it.
it. Yes.
I'll send him to
All
you when
right,
he's
y'all.
done.
That is gonna wrap us up for today. Kiana, thank you so much
Woo.
for hanging out with us, dude.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This was truly so fun.
Yeah, if
glad.
people want to see more of your work, where can they find you? And is there anything you'd like to plug?
Yeah, I guess you could find me pretty much anywhere. Either under Kiana Mai or Kiana Mai Art. Yeah, anything to plug? I guess just the pilot.
Yeah, we'll
like,
link
I hope
it.
you guys
We'll
Please
put
watch
it
the
up on
pilot.
screen.
Please watch the pilot.
Yeah.
I'm
Watch the
beaming the
pilot.
pilot, the link to the pilot directly into your phone. You have to do it right now. I'm
Yeah.
forcing you. Watch it.
Yes. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, I think that's really it. Yeah, hopefully on socials I'll be able to announce stuff and keep you all updated on like where the project's going,
Yeah.
because I do really want to make this happen, and like at this point I feel pretty confident about it happening one way or another.
That's
So yeah,
exciting.
keep you updated.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yeah.
It's gonna happen. All right, y'all, go watch Pretty Pretty Please. I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. And with that,
Woo.
bye.
Bye.